All right. What's going on, guys? We back after we've been gone for a year. Back and blacker than ever. Per.
Blacker than ever.
The blackest.
Get it.
Black excellence. Per. So we are doing something, I guess, a little bit different today because we don't really do countdown. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. We did
countdowns?
Not a countdown, but like a list.
Top,
yeah.
Whatever. No, because we did it for our top favorites.
Yeah, our top favorites, and we did OSTs. So
yeah,
never mind, I lied. My bad. But hi,
he's
friends.
a liar today.
Yeah.
But we are doing another top 10, and this was actually requested to do the top 10 BLs that we would change.
Yes.
Whether it be a good change or a bad change, like.
I'm gonna tell y'all now, all of mine are for the better. Because all of these shows definitely could have been better.
No, yeah, this is, a lot of mine are like, you needed it. So
yeah.
Technically, it's good.
She said, you needed me.
You needed me. I'm telling you, you needed me.
On that writing team, diversity per.
Yes. But yeah, we're going to get into that today.
Mm-hmm.
Before we do, though, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Have the bell notifications on. We did change the timing that we upload.
Mm-hmm.
What is it now?
So it's Wednesdays and Sundays at 3 p.m.
3
Pacific Standard Time.
Pacific Standard Time, yeah.
Yeah.
So it did change. So definitely make sure you have the bell notification on so you never miss out.
Right.
And make sure you are subscribed to the Instagram and Twitter and TikTok.
Yeah.
Period. As well as the personals. Don't forget to check out our personal YouTube channels.
Period.
Duh, as you should.
Because
we're family. We're family.
Like, why you ain't come on out? But yeah, should we just get right into it? Do you have anything you want to talk about before? Some basic banter?
No, not really. Twitter has been real quiet lately.
That's
you saw how that wave came through and went as quickly as it came.
It went bye-bye.
People love to fizzle. I noticed that.
Yeah.
With these little beefs or whatever that be happening.
Yeah. It's kind of like watching kids on the playground fight for a little bit,
bicker,
and then
it'll be done in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'm not mad no more. Move on to the next.
Twitter has been real quiet. Nothing really has been going on except for off the Enchante news fan meet.
Period.
Freaking, which I'm so mad I didn't get to watch.
It's okay. Honestly, if you go under the hashtag, you probably get every single portion of the fan meet without paying.
Probably.
Because
sometimes the band can't be a little speechy, so
they be a little crunchy.
Yeah, I want the good 4K quality
crying
flips. But yeah, and then what else? You're my favorite starting.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
A lot of scandal around that one. We might have opened a can. What?
Whatever.
But no, I've gotten to the point, honestly, where I ain't even engaging in none of the back and forth. I just I used to be defending people nobody's business on Twitter, but I've gotten to the point where I'm just you know what? I don't care.
It's above my pay grade.
I don't care. Unless it's something recent that somebody done.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't.
And it's something source.
Source. Not, he ate before his pee.
Or he put the middle finger up in his instrument story. I don't care about that.
I darn. So.
I darn.
Honestly, it's gotten to the point where I'm just block.
Oh, he said he hit me out with the block. So, keep it on
with
cute.
The unnecessary drama, I'm just not.
Keep it cute or go on mute permanently.
Come on. They need to go on the shirt. Wait. Let's find out we got a merch already. Keep it cute. Go on mute.
You should also put before you start, darn. Darn.
No way. So we got keep it cute, go on mute. And before you start, darn.
Darn. Before you start, darn. Just darn.
We should just have one that just says
with a hand.
Like this. This was No, you know what it should be? It should be your cat, like, putting her paw out. Get out. But yeah, so that's what it is on Twitter. But let's get into this list. But do you want to go first? What's your first, like?
Sure.
You know what? She loved going first. She loved going first.
Sure. First of all, I feel like y'all all should have saw this coming, honestly. Enchante.
Yeah.
Period. Like, straight off the bat, changed the whole plot entirely.
Yeah.
Like, I've said it before. I don't know if I've said it here, but I've said it to Jordie and Shaqy, and maybe Dion, I think. But I still, to this day, feel like it would have been way more fun if Jimmy's character would have, like, under the radar, like, joined his school, and he was the one who was Enchante, and, like, make it a love
trying to get him back. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I feel like that would have been way more interesting, because this plot, we all literally figured it out in 3 days. I kept playing benefit of the doubt. I was like, no, they wouldn't make it that easy. I was like, there's no way they would make it that easy. And then by episode 5, I was like, bruh.
Yeah, I
they
think
made it that easy.
It's like, even making it the obvious, like, it could have been somebody else thing, or it could have been would have honestly been better for me, because the moment would have made itself.
Yeah, like, even if it was act, like, what?
I would have been like, oh my, always do.
I would have ate it up. Like,
yeah.
No. Would have ate it up.
Came for seconds.
Would have ate it up. But no, y'all gave me a spoiled ass, bored, rich kid.
I saw somebody tweet the other day talking about some, because they were responding. Ew.
They can't hear.
They were responding to, like, one of those quotable tweets where it was like, oh, this person was hated, but they were actually going through something or something like that. And and the person quote tweeted it with Theo, and they were like, everybody hated this person, but couldn't understand what. They said everybody hated this person because they didn't quite get over the fact that their parents were getting divorced. And I was like, no. We didn't like him because he led 5 boys on. Five. Went to the book fair, organized this whole book fair, didn't do shit at the book fair. Blamed Ak for his parents. Not telling him his parents was getting divorced, but didn't blame his parents. Right, but didn't blame his parents for not telling them that they were getting divorced. And then you played with my man's heart when you were leaving, because you was honestly looking for him to be like, no, don't go. But he was respecting...
Which was bullshit.
Right. He was respecting you and your mom's, like, thing that y'all was going through.
On top of that, you got him fired.
You got him fired.
I never forgot that you got him fired.
Right when you came back from Frost.
Because you wanted to get drunk and forget how the fuck to get home. Like, the fuck?
And it's like people will be like, well, I didn't have to go get him. Okay.
Who would have went and got him? Would you, really, if your childhood friend or whatever came back, you knew they get lost easily. Right. You're telling me you're not going to go get them?
Right, come on now.
I just need Tio to acknowledge the fact that he got fired because of you. Because he went and got you.
But anyways, moving on from that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Change it. Throw it away.
Yeah, Enchante, I would have changed, like, the plot and who was actually Enchante. But anyways.
Hello.
Low-key, even though he was the one, like, trying to get them to figure it out, I wanted Fluke's character to be Enchante too.
Literally anybody.
Like, anybody could be Enchante.
Anybody would have worked. Because it would have been funny if he plays Kajorn in My School President. If he would have been Enchante, that shit would have been hilarious.
That would have made sense though, because he was always in the background.
Yes.
Always in the background.
And he was a low-key jealous when Tio would be around Fluke's character. So
but
y'all had a lot of options, I'm just saying.
And y'all didn't go for it.
None.
But my number one is What the Duck. I will never forgive. I will never forgive the BL world for What the Duck, because y'all could have had something.
That was a hot ass mess.
Pop and Oat could have been that couple.
Honestly,
Stronger and Oreo could have been that ship. Okay.
Honest to gosh, the way they did them, just throw them to the side. Like, toss it. Y'all should have just made it all about, well,
Pan Rambo. You can say it. You can say it. Y'all should have just did that, because to be honest,
they had more tea than Oat and Pop. Oat and Pop were literally like a bet.
It was a bet. But it was just...
What would you change though?
I would honestly... The biggest thing for me about What the Duck was how the first season ended. Yeah. The fact that y'all was just like, was Pop was stronger, right? Strong? Or was Pop?
No, Oreo was Pop, Oat was stronger.
Oh, so Oat was like, all of a sudden, duty call, like he wanted to be a monk forever and forevermore. And I was like,
so like, okay.
I was like, I mean, I guess like fulfilling your dad's wishes and stuff for you, but
yeah,
that was kind of like just...
The only thing I can think of is because Pop became a flight attendant, so maybe he wanted to find his place. Yeah. Or whatever, so that's why he did it, but the way it flowed just didn't.
It was bad. It was...
Okay. That may have been bad directing.
Yeah, honestly. Because, like I said, because they could have served. Like, I was living... Yeah. But then the ending just...
No, especially when they were on those hay bales. And Sis caught them in the... said, why? I said, why is she in the fucking bushes?
She was in the bushes like Kim Kardashian, bitch. Lurking. And it was just so awkward because, like, Pop was just laying, and then Oat was just like...
He was licking him like an ice cream cone. He was like,
right. He was licking the sads.
And my boy's face was like on the ground. Like,
he was just like, No, but like, you know what the funniest scene is? What? Them and them eggs, when his girlfriend made them eggs. You remember? So, like, Pop brought Pop brought Oat over his girlfriend's house. Yeah. And, she was like, oh, I'll make y'all like some eggs or some food or whatever. And Oat is so used to telling her it tastes good. Yeah. And then when Pop tasted, he was like, this is nasty. And she looked at him, she was like,
oh, I remember now.
That shit took me out.
No. The funniest was when they were eating that pizza and she had the pizza like right off her teeth. I was like, bitch, good night. No. Child. But it was the way Yu's character was her brother, and he low-key had feelings for Pop. That shit was crazy.
I was like, damn. Well, anyways. But yeah, that's next.
Okay. My second is Together. Obvious reason. The last scene. This. Why? Like, I'm not even saying that they had to kiss, because you don't have to kiss. Right. But they could have hugged. They could have, like, I don't even know. Like,
it was like, it could have been like an intimate hug or something. Yeah. Y'all dead ass.
He could have patted his head like he always did. Yeah. It could have been something, but
y'all dead ass broed it up.
He was like, bro.
He's like, bruh. He said, I'm beating that up tonight, but right now,
you my brother.
You my brother.
I was like, oh, or just how about don't do it at all? You know, just have
they could have just said that.
Ass, come off the stage. He got his little trophy wood. Take your ass off the stage and let's scrub him forward.
Not yet.
Period. And just be done and done so. Because I honestly, honest to gosh, I do know that it wasn't that during COVID? Mm-hmm. And they, again, yeah, he ain't had a hug, pat.
They said we gotta give them something. High five.
High five though? No, because I'm sorry, it was the way that Sadawa always thought he was gonna kiss somebody till they drop.
Yeah.
You high fived me to death. Like, oh my god.
Like, thanks.
Oh my god.
Got my panties in a bunch, bitch. The fuck?
Child, quivering.
Right, my PQ.
But yeah, like that ending, yeah.
You know.
Because honestly, you honestly had me because at first I refused to watch it.
Yeah.
Like refused to watch it.
It took a while. No. I think it got to like episode 6 before I started reacting to it.
It took me a while to finally watch it. I reacted to one episode with Alex. Mind you, I had not watched no episodes prior, so I didn't know what was really happening. And I watched that one episode. And then after that, I never watched it again. And then years later, finally went back because Together,
Still Together
came out. And y'all, I watched Still Together first before I watched Together.
Crying.
And I was like, okay, let me go back finally and watch Together. And it wasn't that bad, but that ending, child, take it away.
Oh my god. But like, it's for me.
He said, let me pick my words wisely.
I'm just gonna say, for me, the breakout star of Together
was who?
Was Win.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No. Win was in his acting back, child, when he was hyperventilating and that motherfucking step because homie was not even kissing, was hugging somebody else.
He won't even hugging her. She hugged him.
He said, he was like, I remember seeing that one clip on Twitter and I was like, who the fuck got you this tight?
Like, oh god damn, bitch.
And he said it was a Sawa exposed.
He said I missed it.
I can't let it go.
He said I thought I had the golden ticket, bitch. The fuck?
To be honest though, his character was low key to the left dramatic.
Yeah.
Because with the the song situation, and he like saw them talking and he like jumped to conclusions like made himself sick. I was like, bruh.
I was like, tell me you are used to getting all the attention in your family without telling me you're used to getting all the attention in your family.
That is my man. How the fuck dare you, bitch?
And it was just the whole like, I do like the concept of the like, let's act like we're boyfriends and then actually become boyfriends thing. Yeah. Because I thought it was so funny how Tyne would be like, oh no, I don't like him, but like, I really want to be a part of this club, so I'm gonna work real extra hard.
Real close.
Like,
no, honestly though, the cutest part was finding out that Sadawat's character had knew him the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I understand him not telling you that he knew you because you literally were only with him to get rid of somebody else. So he wanted to make sure, like, you like me. Like,
yeah. Right.
This ain't no play shit. I thought that shit was so cute.
No, the cutest thing was when that like flashback when Sadawat was sitting with Man and what's his face, the other dude, Man and
what was Top Tap's character? Wait, was it Top Tap? No, was it?
No, Mike's character was Man and
the other friend.
Yeah, the other friend. But he was sitting with them and then he just went goo goo gaga baby girl over how cute Tyne was, and I was like,
yeah.
What is this?
Damn, who was the other? That's gonna kill me now.
It wasn't Guy's character, was it? No, it wasn't Guy's character.
No, Guy's character was the band leader.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, we can figure it out later. She's like, I can't move on. I can't move on.
It's gonna kill me. Okay, anyways, go ahead.
But my second is the entire.
The whole thing.
The entire Two Moons franchise. The entire thing. That was the most misdirected, messiest franchise known to the BL world. Like,
and the fact that we never got out of the second or the first book on that series, and we're 3 seasons in.
Y'all honestly need to find a way to just make it to where it just none of that mess never existed.
It's allegedly. You know.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly. It's they're the
yeah. But I just like honestly, like I understand character changes, like if someone can't do another season and it's like one or two characters, because like for instance, one of the biggest character changes in my opinion was like the Love series with Pac. At first
and
it
then
was
switching the gun.
Yes, it was Pac and Mild, and then Gun was in the next one. I was
like, it was Gun and Pac. I was like, okay, okay.
Like, this the same dude? Okay, but you know,
because they changed. Toulouse has changed the cast 3 times. Each season, the cast is completely different.
Yeah, it's not even like one or two of them. It's like completely different people. And then there's always a scandal with it.
That says a lot.
Yeah, there's always a scandal with it. So, yeah, that entire thing, like, throw it out and redo it. No, actually, don't redo it.
Don't give it to us. I'm good. To be honest, I read the books.
Yeah.
Jordie, it's just the fact that 3 seasons in, and the farthest we got was the beach. No, we got the fight after the beach. But if you read the books, that all that shit happens
in the first book.
It happens by like chapter 9. Like the second book is literally all about Forrest and Bean. Yeah, it's all about them because like Wayo and Pa are like living together and low-key engaged. Like bruh.
It's like y'all just kept reimagining the same story over and over again, and after so many times, after the first time, we don't need it again.
It was like, all right.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I wouldn't say the only one I watched it, but my favorite was the first one. Yeah. Yeah.
Because Boss served, honestly. So yeah, but
yeah, I love him. He's cute.
Next one.
Okay. Together with Me. The only thing
That's crazy.
I would change. The only thing I would change Together with Me. Get rid of the creepy ass characters. The creepy ass doctor and the creepy ass manager. They were so unnecessary. Like, honestly, I feel like y'all could have went a completely different way with Bright's character. I don't think y'all had to make him so damn creepy. Yeah,
I felt like I don't know. For me, it's like when they try to make like out gay characters like these crunchy, creepy people. Yeah. I just don't like seeing it. You know, I mean, obviously some of those people exist, but
they do exist, but it's not the majority.
Yeah, it's like almost like every time y'all like make like a character that's like been like you know. Because
I'm just like, you could have made him like date a lot. That's cool. Yeah. He can be non-committable. That's cool. But it was Farm's birthday scene.
Yeah.
Why do we have to do all that? Like. That was a reach for me. That was a reach. And then with the manager,
y'all could have kept all that.
SH?
Yeah, y'all could have kept.
Like, you could have kept it. You could have kept it. You could have had Corn Cheeto knock a whole other way without all that. Like, those are the only things that I would honestly, because Together with Me is messy. I love the drama. I love the mess. Minus them. That was weird.
Yeah, it's just like making it seem like this is what this type of person is. I'm like, I don't know.
But then again, it's kind of like Bad Romance. I guess that was just a theme with that series, that trilogy. Because Bad Romance had the stalker, and he was trying to kill
somebody always
Knock's
testing
ass.
corner Knock. Like
he was trying to kill Knock ass. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the hell? Cat is chilling on that floor. You better go.
Oh. Y'all can't see her, but she just got her shots today. So sissy, she's not happy. Out. She is not happy.
She sounds sad. That drained me.
She's over it. My cat is not an outdoors cat. She does not do the outdoors. Like
she don't like that. No. But okay, so I guess we can go ahead and take our little break. Our little 14.9 second break.
14.9 second iconic. Well, like we do.
I don't know what song we gonna put out. I don't know. We'll see when we come back. So peace out, bean. That's not the hole. That's the hole.
He said that's not the hole.
That's the hole. Alright. We are back. I bet y'all just saw like all the chip debris in my mouth. My bad.
I didn't, so it didn't count.
I'm crying. She said I'm the only one that matters. But okay, moving on. My next one is Waterboy.
Honestly, yes, I agree.
And I honestly,
you know they're coming out with another one.
yeah. Hopefully they do better.
I'm low key to the left. Like I just want to see because we know what the times were.
Yeah.
But
I like low key. I put Waterboy down just because I felt okay. I felt it was awkward the entire time because like Earth, Nui, like. But you want to know what's funny though?
Did
I like they weren't like the first ship that I knew of, but I discovered Earth and Nui through Jenny and Piglet's like little like girls code show or whatever they had where they were traveling around and eating. Yeah. Like I saw that, I was like, ooh, I was like, who is this man? Earth, this fine ass man, and I was like, who is this cute ass man over here, Nui? And so like I looked them up. Nui is fine. And so I looked them up and I was like, oh, Waterboy, okay, let me watch this. And so I watched and I was low-key disappointed just a little bit. And I didn't think the chemistry was really there for Earth and Nui. I didn't. It wasn't.
That's when I found Nui and Tay, and that chemistry was.
It was delicious. But also, I hate that y'all took Piglet's character and basically like made her be like, oh, I'm not lesbian.
Oh yeah, because she was dating Sizey's character first, and then she decided to be with White's character.
And I was like,
okay.
I was like, no.
But then again, it was the 2000s.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, that's
like. Earth's character was trash in that series.
He
had a whole girlfriend, but was still pushing up on Nui and had the audacity to get mad at Nui.
That's the thing. When Nui was like, I'ma back away until you figure out what the fuck you want to do. And then he gonna be like,
what you said you was back away. What the fuck you mean?
What you mean? He said you said you was gonna stay by my side.
I was like, calm down.
Like, sir, like, sir, you literally keep leading your girl on, and you keep telling Cal, no, not Cal. What was his name?
His name was Oppo.
Oppo. You kept telling it was Oppo.
Yeah, Oppo, because Earth was Y. Earth was Y. Yeah.
So you kept telling Oppo that you was gonna like break up with her and be with him, even when she caught y'all in that motherfucking hallway. You gonna tell him.
He was like, yeah, I'll break it off. And then went to her and was like, it's me and you. Like, I was like, bruh. When Oppo clocked him, it was like, so you got problems?
No, and then you had a nerve to get mad at your dad for getting busy with your friend.
Let your dad live.
Your daddy was getting bougie on the regular, and you got mad at him for that.
His character was trash. He threw hot ramen juice on Oppo. He
so did.
We ain't forget the dorm scene after you caught your daddy with your friend.
He dead ass. He grabbed. He was like. He grabbed Oppo by the booty crack. That shit was crazy.
No.
I want to know what that workshop was like.
And then the kiss was so awkward. That kiss, because Tay and Nui was like, that's the kiss that they referenced for Kiss Me Again. I hate that they referenced that kiss because it was like kissing a rock.
No, when they were on that staircase, it like
and they were
like Earth was doing all the work, and here go Nui. looking like somebody smushed his face. I was like, come on now.
It's okay though, because Dark Blue Kiss knew me. You came through.
He improved.
You came through. I swear, every BL couple, if you were in the early BL range, like Puppy Honey, Sodas, they improved their kisses by their third season.
Yeah. They won't kiss them like ducks after that. So. No. But no, like, just all around that.
Throw it away.
Just do better. Do better. Mond and Titan's character.
Get rid. That was the most like, y'all, that pairing, I'm sorry.
No.
Should have.
Cause he was like, I dare you to kiss me.
No,
he was like, you wanna do it?
Titan's character was like this. And here's Mond was like this. He was like.
It was like.
I was like, child, tell me you don't want to without telling me you don't want to.
But no, it's not tight. Is it tight? It's Titan.
That was Titan.
Titan. I can't. I always get confused about how to pronounce his name. But Titan. But like he got right. I was about to say he got a very lucrative music career. He just did a solo with like Loco, and it low key hit. It low key hit. I was like, okay, damn. But
that pairing, no.
Just throw the whole show away. It's fine.
Y'all was wrong for that.
But alright, what's your next one?
My next one is the Eclipse. And I'll tell you why. I literally still to this day don't understand what was the point in giving us that dramatic curse storyline if all we were going to focus on was just the couple, which I get it, they're the main focus, right? But y'all revved up this drama to be so big that when all I was getting was cute moments and nothing was happening to school, we were not figuring out nothing at the school, we were just like I was
and y'all thought we would forget about y'all referencing, y'all literally taking 2 whole episodes to talk about this eclipse is coming, and then
and then you just brushed past it.
So like, psych, they went to the beach.
I was like, okay, we get it, they've been together, like.
Yeah, and I get like the social issue thing and romance, but I feel like Not Me is kind of for me personally, like recently, Not Me is like the mold for how to balance like social issues
100% agree
and the romance. Yeah. And the way Eclipse was, it was like, y'all, like you said, they promoted it more as like the social issue side.
Yeah.
And there were some like, some points made on right, there are some points made on Twitter where people were like, well, one trailer was about the romance part and one trailer was about the social issue part. I get that.
Yeah.
But the romance was like all the way up here, and then the social issue part was like, we'll touch on it.
Like if you literally put it on a scale, every episode it was like romance, like and which I mean it's cool, like that's nice to have, but I feel like if you're gonna set it up this way, do it like Not Me did it. Like,
have a balance.
It all. Yeah,
have a
there
balance.
was just no balance for me. So
this is not to like downplay Cal and First chemistry, because their chemistry was great. Neo and
chemistry was
Lewis,
A1.
Everybody's chemistry was A1. This
is more so direction.
The direction.
Yeah.
The writing, how it was like, Yeah. Because I did find when I was reacting to it, a lot of people, and this is my way of knowing that something is badly written, because no matter what y'all say in the comments, if something can't stand alone apart from the book, if I have to go look at the cliff notes
to figure out something, then the series isn't doing a good job.
It's not doing a good job of covering that piece.
Yeah.
So the fact that there were so many, probably out of any of the series that I've ever reacted to, there were so many people like, but the book, and I'm like, what about the book? I'm watching the show.
Yeah. Like, what can you tell me about the book?
What? Because the shows that they make from the books are adaptations, which means they can add
like
scenarios and different things.
So what you're telling me is they took too much out.
Right. I don't want to have to do homework to understand something. Yeah. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I agree. Eclipse. But this one's my last one. I think Alyssa has like another one after this.
Yeah.
But my last one, coincidentally, we talked about it earlier, is Love series. And it's like the only thing that I would I do have another one after this. Okay, Love series. But the only thing that I would really change is how they just switch the character, like switch the person. Like I understand, things happen and you may have to switch it, but I loved Mild and Pac's chemistry.
They were so cute.
They were so cute, and it's like when Gunn is a great actor. Don't get me wrong, but like his chemistry with Pac was kind of off because I think it was like a last minute thing when it was airing that Gunn was taking Mild's place. And so
what happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what the exact reasoning was for changing the character, but yeah. I just loved Mild and Pac's chemistry, and that was cute as fuck. But yeah.
Okay.
But that's the only thing.
Two.
Stop. Go.
But my last one, you'll like it. But
okay.
This one, Between Us. Y'all don't understand how disappointed I was in Between Us. And please, on everything I love, do not argue with me.
She said, my opinion is absolute.
Because I did this with Until We Meet Again. Like, people didn't like that. I didn't like that series. Wasn't my favorite either.
Yeah, guys, these are opinions. So
it's
you
just
can.
my opinion.
You can disagree in the comments, but if y'all come incorrect,
don't fight with me because I'll fight back and it's not worth it. Between Us, the series, literally, I was so disappointed. Like, I felt like every episode we were taking 10 steps forward just to take 100 back.
Yeah.
When it came to Boone and Prim's characters. And it was like, at least I was so hyped for that series because we did not get them at all until we began. They were very scarce. And people were like, oh, they're going to get a series. It's going to be based off the book, blah, blah, blah. Like, I swear, they changed so much. And I feel like the series is nothing like the book.
And it's like, for me, Between Us, I felt like the build-up fizzled out because there was a point where it was just kind of back and forth, and Team got on my last nerve. On my last nerve. I can't, like, in my reactions, y'all know, Team, like, I understand he was dealing with the whole thing with, his cousin, brother, or whatever.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, but it was just like you're just going back and forth with how you feel about when over here, like, I don't want to, like, burn it, and I'm like, God.
And I think it's why
y'all are going like this.
I think that's why it made me so, like, irritated in a boss and a babe, because in Between Us they would have clarification. When and Team would talk, things would be clarified, and then the next day, like, all of a sudden we're acting funny again. I'm like, why are we acting funny?
Yeah.
It was like we kept having the same conversations. I don't know why we kept repeating the same conversations over and over again in the series. Like, oh my God, I didn't even finish it.
Really? You didn't like?
No, I didn't finish it.
What episode did you get to?
Well, I didn't finish reacting to it. I, like, just watched it on my own. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I, like, watched it on, like, 2-speed and, like, because I just wanted to see, and it was just crazy how, like, the side characters, in my opinion, after I, like, just sat and watched on my own, got more development than the main. Yeah. Like, Yacht's character and Oreo's character, I was like, how do they have more development than the people that it's about?
And I low-key want a entire series with them.
No, yeah, their chemistry was cute.
Directed by somebody else.
Between Us, oh my God, that was supposed to be The actors did it really was just the storyline for me and the direction because the actors did their thing. Sammy was cute. I am mad that I didn't get to see as much of Sammy again.
Yes,
again.
Freaking Sammy in Boston.
Yes, because
I was like,
we got crumbs in Until We Meet Again, and I thought we were gonna get so much. Same little crumbs.
Right, we got crumbs in Until We Meet Again. It was slightly bigger crumbs in between us, and I'm like, but I need a whole like meal.
My girl still did her thug thizzle.
She did. She
did her thing. So there was really just y'all the direction, the storyline. It was just like I couldn't anymore. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah. So the one that I would also change, which is also involving Pac, is the best twins. Okay, so
like, tell me a little bit about this series because I know some. Like, wasn't Pac was a twin?
Pac,
right?
Yeah, Pac.
Okay,
it was he had a twin.
Yeah,
and I forgot the names of the characters.
Was this twin like evil or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
One of the twins was very one of the twins was gay, right? And the other twin was straight.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
And the sister, something happened to her mom, and the sister was very, very homophobic. And so she anytime Pac would go out or something, if she caught him doing on some faggotry, okay, she would be. I can say it.
Continue. I'm not saying nothing.
If she caught him on some stuff, she would literally chase him down the street and try to beat him with a stick. She would lock him in his room, everything.
Y'all gonna get enough of locking kids in rooms and shit.
She was, but he was crafty though. But weird. So Miles' character liked Pac's character, and Pac's character happened to be his homeroom teacher or something like that.
Damn, not teacher student.
But they're the same age though. They're well, no, he's older. He's older, a lot older.
So he was more so a teacher's assistant.
Yeah, like a stand-in or whatever.
Okay.
And scandalous. But Miles' character liked Pac's character, and the entire time Pac was just kind of no, dismissing his feelings. And so eventually they get to a point where they're
fine.
Yeah, but that shit was crazy. There's even
I need to watch that.
It's honestly comedy at its finest.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to watch it for funsies, shits and giggles.
It's hilarious, but what I would change about it would probably be not the pacing, but how things were arranged in the storyline, because it was kind of there were points where something would happen and then we would jump to an entirely different subject matter, and then we would come back to this 500 episodes later, and I'm well, I didn't forgot what happened. That's how I was.
They say you remember what we did 2 weeks ago.
Well, we coming back. Okay, we coming back.
Okay.
But yeah, but Pac did a really good job at playing twins. That was very interesting, and honestly, I've only ever seen Gunn do that well, but Pac did well in this too.
Gunn with the split personalities. Good job.
A1 steak sauce.
A1 motherfucking steak sauce.
Yeah, I think best. I can't remember if Best Twins has 2 seasons or 1, because the whole storyline is running together in my head. But I think
I want to say they had 2. Because I feel I heard about 2.
Yeah. Also, if you want to see,
by the time I got curious, they were on the second one. I feel
if you want to see Pac in some really tight pants, also watch Best Twins for that.
Ooh.
His pants were hugging every.
They was eating.
Eating in the front and the back.
Oh God, no.
No, munching. I was whoa.
He said munch a crunch. I'm
correct.
Crying.
Crunch and munch. But yeah.
Hey, my last one. My last one. Dun dun dun. Sing the line. Let me tell you why.
Yeah, let me listen.
You should have given us way more episodes. That shit, I'm not over it. I'll never forgive them for not giving us the movie. Like, y'all, the way they ended it on Xiaoyu Hao and Jishuan on the basketball court, like, do y'all understand how many Wattpad fanfics I've read just to get another story?
Like, my favorite one is the one where Jishuan was like I think it was a pop star or something, or like no, he was a tennis star. He was a tennis star, but he like had an injury, and then he became like a drunkard, and he was down on his luck, and then he went to help the kids at the high school, and Jishuan, or no, Yuhao was the tennis instructor.
Yes.
It gets raunchy. It gets raunchy, and
I'm just saying, I need a continuation to Xiaoyu Hao and Jishuan. Like, I need it. Second Sandy, please.
No.
Please. That's it. That's the only thing I will change. More episodes. Because some of those histories, not all of them, some of them should have had longer episodes.
Yeah.
Should have had
and
way
honestly,
more
some of them y'all should have
shortened.
Shortened and kept to yourself.
Like number 4, history 4.
Yeah, history 4. Y'all could have kept
3 episodes would have been cool. 3 1-hour episodes would have been cool.
Y'all could have kept it and put the funding somewhere else. But
the movie that I was supposed to have.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Movie. But anyways, okay. I was scared when you said that though. I was scared when you said that because I was like, what could possibly be wrong with crossing the line?
That is the one thing that's wrong with them. It's not enough of it. It's not enough.
A whole
I run through those 6 episodes quick as fuck.
No, dead ass. Like, I will literally sit there and watch it and then like wait maybe a couple of minutes or to an hour and then be like, I can watch it again.
watch it tonight after this while I eat my dinner.
Honestly, that and like, I think out of all the histories, if I had to name a favorite one from each one, from history, it would be My Hero. And then from History 2, it'd be Crossing the Line, obviously. Obviously. History 3, I don't know, because it's hard, because Trapped,
so good.
Because Trapped was good as fuck. Make Our Days Count was good as fuck. So
it just depends on what vibe you're in.
Okay, yeah, let's say that. Do you want to
cry your eyes out? Making Our Days Count is gonna put you in
But honestly, Trap gave me that too. Trap made me cry too.
You're right. But homie, he better still be doing 5 to 10 for shooting my boy in the shoulder. Just say.
You're right. Yeah.
5 to 10. 5 to 10.
He should be out by now though. She said, let's review. Were you a good inmate?
It was attempted.
It was attempted. We completely forgetting about History 4. That don't even exist. We don't know about that.
And we don't even know about History 5.
History 5, where me, on Alyssa's Patreon, Alyssa, me, and Shaki are all reacting to like History 5 together.
Yes. Right now, one episode.
Right now, it's funny.
Funny as fuck.
But
the verdict is still out. We don't know.
Things could turn for the worst, and then we're gonna be ragging on it.
Honestly, I really feel like History 2 reigns supreme. History 2, both the little episodes, both the stories are my favorite. Then it's History 3, and that's it.
Yep. History 2 and 3 were like the era.
Yeah,
like,
right or wrong, yo-yo girl. Miss Girl.
She came to collect her check, and that's what she did.
Ow. I hope she's doing well.
Yeah, I wonder where because she's probably like grown now, but
yeah, she's gotta be like in her 20s, maybe a teenager. I don't know.
Okay, well, let me say though, I know we're pretending History 4 is not there.
Yeah,
I will say, I did like the wedding planner couple.
History 4 is cool. It's just the one couple.
Just the one couple.
If the whole like that didn't happen, History 4 would be way better. Yeah. But I don't know why y'all.
Cause the soundtrack was everything.
Bop.
The soundtrack was bop after bop after bop.
Bops. Okay. I just want to know why.
But why? Why? But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Tamaya.
Tamaya.
Tamaya, baby.
I got some bad news too.
Shut up.
Anyways, that's it for our list. I don't know. You ain't got nothing else?
No, I ain't got
got
no more.
else.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure I could think of some more.
Yeah, I could think of a lot more, but
Puppy honey.
Ooh. Puppy honey. Honestly, there's some things about sodas I would have changed too.
Puppy honey. If they would have had more workshops, it could have been better. It could have been way better. But then again, nobody was kissing anybody. Everything was camera angles back then. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was back when they tried to coin the innocent kiss.
Yeah.
And they made it seem like people in high school would be like...
But they be like shaking because they tried to hold the pose and be like...
You see that vein in their neck?
Be gyrating.
I'm telling you. Not gyrating. I'm telling you, go back and watch anything 2016 and before. You will see that vein in somebody's neck. One of them has a vein in their neck.
Sodas, freaking love stick,
Yep.
Right. The list goes on and on.
Child, Peak's vein popped up every chance it got. Look.
But in Make It Right, the second season, their little confession on the beach was the cutest shit.
I still need to watch that. Make It Right.
Make It Right
on the beach.
Trash.
Oh,
No.
I thought you were talking about.
No, Make It Right. The second, they literally had to Make It Right.
Oh,
the
okay.
second season.
I thought you were talking about On the Beach. I haven't watched On the Beach, but.
No. But it was when Boom and Peak's characters first confessed, like for real, like officially started dating.
Yeah.
That shit was cute as fuck.
Matter of fact, I'll watch that. I might go on YouTube.
It was worth it. It was worth it because that build up, y'all, was.
And they over there crying over a game of King.
Yeah. Shoot, the only couple we had was and Chloe's couple, and that character was a hot ass fucking mess.
I can go on a whole rant about and Tully because the way they could have had world domination.
But
domination.
Oh's character was a hot ass mess. Book.
He was.
No, Frame. That was his name. Frame. That little boy. Time the fuck out.
A hole is a hole.
He was a mess.
A hole is a hole.
He was a mess.
That was his philosophy.
But when he finally got to get together in the second season, when Frame and Book like matured, oh my god, I love their character. I love their shit.
I will never forgive what y'all did to Tully. I would never forget it.
That shit was messed up.
Y'all are effed up for that, but.
Anyways. We could have had something good. Anyway.
Sure could have. Anyways, well, our camera's about to turn off, so we gonna get it right here. We about to go.
Follow. Click the subscribe button. If you don't, we'll find you.
She got IP address. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Check out the personals: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
All that.
Wednesday and Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
Done.
Description.
Get out. Goodbye.
Not get out. Child, she kick you out. My bad, y'all.
End call.
Offline.